This isn't life!
Good morning, everyone. This is episode 3 of season 2 of This Isn't Life. Welcome. Thank you for watching and listening. I'm now going to pass you over to Josh Wilson, who has a wonderful story for us.
Thank you, William. Would you rather drink a pint of your worst enemy's piss while he maintains eye contact with you, or eat a bowl of your own shit while every ex you ever dated watches?
Well,
Ex-girlfriend.
oh, that's easy. I'm down in the pint of piss.
Yeah, 100%.
Was your worst enemy looking you in the eyes while you're down in his piss?
That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So I'll blast him afterwards.
Because I feel like you could take back control.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
No, because you'll
Like-
forever be an inferior,
Yeah, I'll sit there and go,
pathetic
you'll
worm
be
to
like, you'll
him.
be like this, like you're not even reacting, just like.
Yeah, but don't forget, it's physically impossible to drink someone else's piss without being.
No.
There is no way.
Well,
you have
There
to,
is
you
no
have to
way.
be strong enough to hold
Even
it
in
back.
films
Do you
I've
wanna bet?
seen. No,
tried it?
even in like piss porn that I've come across on at 3 in the morning, yeah,
Accidentally.
right, page 379 of Pornhub, I've seen it. Even they gag. So don't fucking tell me, and they're getting paid for it. Don't tell
What
me
sort
you
of-
could drink a pint of someone else's piss
How
without gagging.
hydrated is this gentleman? Or
No, let's say
How
his
much
worst enemy.
asparagus
So
has he
he's your
eaten?
worst enemy. So let's say he's known this is coming up. So he's like done everything he can, like dehydrate himself. It fucking stinks, you know. Like
It looks like oil.
Because I will tell you, you've worked on building sites. We've probably all done a bit.
Yeah.
I tell you now, stale piss when you break the barrier of stale piss smells worse than shit. It is fucking. It smells like pneumonia, Alex. It does. When you go in when piss is not.
Sorry. Did you say
Ammonia.
it smells like pneumonia?
What's it
you
called?
mean ammonia?
Ammonia, sorry.
Yeah.
When you break the surface,
Smells like a cough.
yeah, smells like sickness. It does.
Smells like
when
Jacobs.
you break the surface, you know when piss has been sitting there for ages. When you
Yeah,
break
yeah.
that surface,
Yeah, and it
the
stinks.
fucking smell.
It does.
Is so much.
I mean,
worse than shit.
they're both bad, aren't
No,
they? Let's
but I would say, like,
they're both
piss
bad.
is fucking vile.
For me,
Is the shit warm?
because eating your own shit.
It's the shit.
Is the shit
Can I
warm?
put it back in the
Well, it's
fridge?
just come out. You got shit into a bowl when eating.
Oh, right.
All ex-girlfriends are watching. Like you're in a theatre.
I would still be
and
drinking
you're-
piss. I'm drinking piss.
Yeah.
I'm drinking piss.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least you can just neck that back.
I
You've
think-
got-
I
you've
think
got to
it's
get the
more-
fork
Also,
out,
you
and you've
followed
got
me in
to
a
stick-
toilet.
God, you fucking hell. But I do think it's more that you're not that I don't have a worst enemy really. Like
Do you
I hate everyone equally.
Do you time to prepare for the shit?
Oh fucking hell! I don't know. Like,
Prepare for the shit.
Yeah, you're gonna know. You're gonna know in advance.
If he's gonna know in advance whether he's got a
yeah, okay, yeah. You can prepare for your shit. Don't tell me you can eat something to make your shit taste nice. So
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want. Alex.
Yeah.
No, you can't. But it might soften a blow.
Yeah. Would you rather have?
Right.
Would you?
No, right. Explain that situation.
So if your piss, if you eat sugar puffs, a lot of sugar puffs,
Or
your
asparagus.
piss smells, or asparagus, your piss smells, I imagine, taste of that food. Right?
Yeah. Or
So if I
well,
was to eat loads of fucking pineapple or something like that, would my shit have a little scent?
it's still waste that's gone through all the bad
So it's
stuff that your
piss.
body's
So it's
trying to get rid
piss.
of. Yes, I know. It's never going to taste good.
No.
There's no way you can make
No.
your shit taste nice. Because if there was a way, people would do it and not starve to death.
100%.
So,
Yeah.
like, do you know
I
what
feel
mean?
like the process is redundant. I don't know what you could do to make shit okay.
Even
I don't know.
have you ever smelled vegetarians fart and they don't eat anything bad? So don't fucking tell me, don't tell me the shit smells good because them fuckers only eat roughage and their farts fucking stink. So right, I'm not having it, mate.
Do you know what? Do you know what still the only smell worse than that is? Yeah, when so
A dead baby?
fucking hell. Jesus Christ!
Well, you asked.
That's
Well, if it's freshly dead, it probably doesn't smell that bad.
No, I'm talking about one that's been there a while.
Oh, it's been there a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not get on this subject.
the baby or the shit?
The baby would have shit itself in death, I imagine.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, true.
throwing it in a shit bin.
You completely throw me off where I was going.
Go on, sorry.
I got no idea. Yeah, it's amazing what the line of dead baby will do to you.
Luke just got up and walked out.
This
Yeah.
conversation's gone to shit.
Luke's got up and walked out.
Actually, I will bring this
I will
across.
ra- I will
I'll
raise
do
you.
this really well. Speaking of shits and farts, William.
Yes.
Oh, good segue.
Before we go in,
Very
No,
good.
it's the perfect segue.
no.
but piss or shit?
Oh,
Piss,
piss,
mate.
yeah.
Piss.
Piss.
Yeah.
Piss.
If I
We're
had
all-
to choose, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
I'm
all
not going to
piss.
be.
Bit of the old water sports.
Unless it's Alex's shit that clearly tastes like fucking a box of nerds or something like that.
Yeah,
Something really
yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Fucking
You can
Cadbury
find me
Skittles.
millions, mate.
Yeah.
You find a way to make your shit taste like Skittles.
Shit in my mouth.
Yeah. I'll pucker up and everything. Yeah. Right. From I'll make the segue again from Farts and Poo.
Very
William.
good segue.
I understand that you've recently found out about a certain group.
No, well, I've been in it for a while.
You're mature. You're mature in there.
Yeah.
Tell the listeners.
Are you one of the
Well,
admins
I-
now?
I'm not sure how much I can really say about
Yeah.
it. Because obviously the first rule of Fart Club is you
Don't talk about fart.
don't talk about Fart
Can
Club.
you play us a couple of
Yeah, I
couple of
might.
rippers?
I might be able to. I actually don't contribute a lot, but I have. Everyone
I'll tell
has
you what-
recorded a fart at one point in their life. That just happens.
100%.
Isn't it?
I tell you what I'd like for you to do right now. I'd like for you to play 3 farts, 1 being yours, 2 being someone else's, and we will guess what one is yours. How good is that?
Yeah.
How good is that?
Guess.
Right, now hold on, but don't, Alex, don't look.
Can I would like to.
Oh, from different people.
No, I need 2 from different people and 1 from you, and we will
Oh,
guess.
yeah.
And we will
Okay.
guess what one is yours.
William or
I
imposter.
just
Yeah,
like
yes,
to-
Right.
we're-
I
Imposter,
would like
yeah.
to know first
Yeah.
how many people are in Fart Club.
Let's have a look.
Well, hold on, can you release that? Because you're basically giving away the fucking game.
Don't say names because I don't want people after me.
No, I just want to know how
there's-
many.
Although
there's
you will
there's
them
over
coming.
10, probably like
Over 10.
15 maybe.
15 different farts.
I don't know. I only know like one person in this, 1 or 2 people.
I would say that's a bit of a flex, Will, rather than say I know all of them. That's not a flex at all.
It's like a
Right.
swingers club. for
What would be
farts, but
weirder
yes.
if Will knew all of them or knew no one?
Oh, that is. None of them's weirder.
Yeah, none of them's
Because
weirder.
You've actively found that or searched for it and then
Yeah.
asked to join. They've
Yeah.
let you in, and now you're in a room for the fucking a virtual room for
Yeah,
the farting
yeah.
weirdos.
If you know all of them, you accidentally ended up there. If you knew no one, you got in and went, finally.
Yes, I've been on the waiting list for
I
4
knew
months.
someone else would be like me.
So let's let's play into the mic.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
fart.
We need to hit
and
all
we will
3.
guess.
We got 3 here, so we got this is fart 1, yeah?
Yeah. This is
Fart 1.
Turn it up. Make sure it's full blast.
Solid. Okay.
Right, okay.
Or not.
I hope not.
That's ruining the game. Right, fart 2.
Oh, that was a pucker.
Oh,
that was damp.
Fart 3.
That was damp.
Fart 3.
The damp course was fucked on that
One
one.
moment. Just trying to find a good one.
And audio sample number 3, please.
Sample number 3, please.
Can I see 1 again? And 2.
Oh, that was in the bathroom or something. That was echoing.
Right.
Okay.
We've
What
heard
are you
them.
saying?
Can I hear number 1 again?
Yeah,
go
can we
on.
just go through them one more time? Because this isn't lowbrow enough. So we need to we need to hear 2 strangers and Will farting down a microphone just another time.
I feel violated. Just listening to a stranger fart.
Is it when I've got a boner?
That one.
That's a
Oh,
belter.
Honestly, there's
Yeah.
so many in
If
it.
that's not you, I'm disappointed because that is a fucking belter.
Right, number 2. That's your classic, isn't it? Number 2's your classic.
That was
If
rough. That second one was rough.
If number 2 was a food, it'd be a cheeseburger, wouldn't it? It just
That second one sounded rushed like your missus is coming down the stairs.
oh no!
You gotta get it out.
And number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3, please.
Oh,
That's
number 2 an
That is
extra.
a but. I already know what one's yours.
I think I know what one's yours.
I think I know what one is Will's.
Right,
well.
hold on. Let's not all shout out. Let's be civilised. Let's be civilised. Go on, Mikey.
I think number 3 is Will.
I think number 3 is
I
you.
agree.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yes! We didn't know that. We
I know
genuinely
your
didn't know
ass
that.
better than you
That
do.
is, yeah, that is okay.
What are the
so
chances that we all knew that? Because
That's it's a bit crazy.
There's no editing
I
involved
straight
here.
away heard it and went, "That's." It's
Yeah.
because it was. I feel like
It's the
you're a
toilet.
bit of a damp fart.
It's
Yeah.
got a different tonality.
Well,
Isn't it?
because you're a good singer, it had a bit of range to it, and I thought he can do it from his arsehole. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, sorry. So what's up with Fart Club? What's the first rule of Fart Club?
Well, don't talk about Fart Club.
Okay. So
But you guys could be new members if you wanted to.
I feel like we have to be now.
Yeah.
We're clearly really good at spotting farts. So, and also, once Parky puts a fart in there, no one will ever put a fart in there again because you can't be dropped. it's like dropping a fucking Lionel Messi 99 card in fucking.
There's so
what's
many,
the,
mate. Honestly,
Ultimate
there's so
Team.
many.
Yeah, in the Ultimate Team, you can't get better. So,
There's so many fart.
how did you stumble across this? Can I ask?
Well, it's our guitarist's boyfriend who I think he's like the admin or something.
Okay.
So I don't know how he even got onto it. I met him I've only met him like once or twice.
Okay.
And the next thing I know, I'm in this group chat.
I'm sniffing his
He
fart.
did to.
Next thing I
I'm
know,
wearing his pants as a
yeah.
snorkel.
next thing I know, I've got a funnel in my mouth connected to his arsehole.
Yeah.
He did. I think he did invite all of us, so everyone in the band.
But only you had the bottle to join.
No, but everyone else just left. I think.
I
They were
stayed.
"This is
And
too
you've
much."
stayed in.
I've stayed in, yeah, because every now and again there's a funny video, so I'm sticking around for those.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
you
can
know,
respect
you know the
that.
funny dirty videos that you
Yeah.
can send on to your mates.
I can respect that. Yeah.
Because I haven't got any. I used to get it from people at the gym.
What,
Those
farts?
videos. No, those
You
videos.
just go and sniff at the seats.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, that's a good one. That. Yeah.
Oh, we can bench this.
Oh.
Is that member number 7?
oh, whey protein
Yeah.
powder. Ooh.
Oh mate, they are the worst.
Oh, Jeff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a belter. That's a
Yeah.
belter.
Yeah. We used to, you know, all group around and go. Someone would let one go and go. Oh, you is that impact whey protein? And like, yeah. Oh, is that the whey isolate? Yeah.
Cookies and cream. Wow,
Yeah.
fucking hell,
Yeah.
lovely.
Is that the my protein? version?
Holland the Barrett, 4% off in a minute. Get yourself down there. Okay,
So,
yeah, no, I love that, Will.
There you
I love
go.
that for you, mate.
Listen,
Fair
I'm
play.
not into it. It's just funny. Anyone who doesn't find farts funny, I
Just
I
what-
really
Don't trust them, do you?
Don't trust them. Can't
No.
trust them.
I would want to confirm that it's not a sexual thing for you, this, Will, is
It's
it?
not sexual in any way.
Good.
No.
Not that he knows of yet.
Yeah, but that's how it grows.
I'm open to trying it out, obviously, because you know.
I love the
Yeah.
way you're looking at the camera as
Gotta
well,
be
like
open-minded.
you're doing one of them weird 90s,
Yeah.
1990s dating videos.
Yeah.
What do they...
Hi, my name's Josh. I'm into farts. Any fighting women out there? I like walks on the beach and big soppy wet farts in my face.
don't they have like Brazilian fart porn, do they?
And cake
Why is
farts
it-
was
why is
another
it-
another really
cake farts,
famous
that
one.
one,
Yeah. I'll be honest. It doesn't. I'm not disgusted by it. I would find it really strange, but I'm not like if I'm willing to lick an arsehole. If
No,
if
it's
someone
different though,
farted
innit?
at me, I wouldn't be like, that's fucking. It would put me off a little bit, but if
There
they're willing
is
to
a-
lick an
So
arsehole,
no,
A
I-
video that I've
Yeah, but
seen.
it's like it's poo powder, isn't it? Really, poo particles there.
Well, it's not
And
poo-poo this,
They're
right?
funny. They're funny. They sound
if
hilarious.
you're willing to lick an arsehole, like
No, but you get them to clean it. You can't just go raw dogging in
you
there.
can't ask your bird to go and wipe her ass before you're about to 69. Couldn't you?
I feel like that's the
least.
least you can expect.
I don't want to
If you're about to go,
I
and,
don't want pink eye. I don't want a tapeworm.
yeah, you know.
Right.
Okay, fair enough.
Can we get off the subject of arseholes?
Oh, right,
I
yeah,
think that's
sure.
enough. I think that is
I
enough.
thought we were
to
just
be
getting
honest.
started, but go on.
I just think
Yeah.
it's enough. I just it's
Now he's a dad. He's lost all his sense of humour.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
mate. I deal with shit and arseholes all the time. So
Yeah,
and
but
that's
not-
just the work.
Not once. Go on in.
I've got a story.
Yeah,
That's handy.
that's what we're here for.
There
isn't
might be some farting. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But would you like the headline?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
it? Yeah.
Man convicted of molesting a dead deer and shooting a horse to have sex with it. Assaulted a female cop after shoplifting from Walmart.
Was this all on the same day?
I would imagine so.
Because that's quite a story.
Yeah, that's a
like
big
good
Saturday.
five-parter, that, isn't it?
I'd say that has to be a weekend. You can't get that done after work.
No.
That's got to be a
You'd be
weekend job.
in no fit.
You wouldn't have
state
the
to do it
time, would
after
you?
work,
Nah.
Yeah.
Don't know. You never
And you'd
know.
be too
Friday
tired
half
to
day,
do
don't
that
you?
after work. You'd be too
Yeah.
tired.
That's what Saturdays are made for.
Friday
Yeah.
half day though. Could get a lot done.
We don't. Not everyone has Friday half days, mate.
Yeah. Not everyone works like you, mate. Not everyone lives. No, it's not really work, is it?
Well,
It's just well.
what'd you do?
Just a hobby.
Right,
He makes me that wood.
Well,
Right, where's it from?
where's it from?
I'm gonna guess the Daily Star.
No,
He's not.
I'm going for an American outlet because that's clearly an American one.
Yeah.
I'm going for.
Walmart, yeah.
I'm going for the Washington Post.
No.
Blimey. The Boston Herald.
Oh,
You're so close now.
Am I?
go on.
It's the Mail.
The Mail. The Mail on Sunday.
It's actually the Mail online.
All right.
Oh, okay, fine.
Daily Mail.
Which is quite creditable.
It is by. Now I'm gonna butcher this.
Okay.
Snajana. Snajana.
This is just going to happen every episode, I think.
Don't worry, mate. Don't worry.
Snajana. Farbarov.
What?
This is the
Oh yeah.
Show Will he's smart.
Snajana. Yeah, fucking hell. Snajana.
Farbarov.
Farbarov.
Snajana to sound like a
Furbarov.
sneeze, doesn't it?
Sounds like Harry Potter's spell.
Yeah,
Faberov.
Teaching the dark arts at 2.
Fucking hell, everything's moving.
It was posted on 12 on the 25th of August 2012.
Okay, so
Oh, a bit of a vintage one.
Yeah, it's
it's
quite
keeping you
an
up,
old
Will.
Oh,
one.
just cold in here. Just sort of like ready to kind of sit under the duvet.
Okay.
Well,
No worries.
you could get inside this deer once you're done with it.
Right, go on now. Tell us more.
Brian James Hathaway, 25, was charged with assaulting an off-duty policewoman. Officer Cody Vedder was shopping with her daughter at the time of the incident. Vedder spotted Hathaway looking shifty in the backseat of a car and tried to detain him. Police seized 3 brand new cell phones and other equipment from the car where Hathaway was sitting. Man was convicted in 2006 of molesting the carcass of a deer he found in a ditch while biking. In 2005, Hathaway pleaded no contest to shooting an Arabian horse to have sex with it.
Oh my god.
Arabian.
These are just subheadings.
Oh my god.
So it actually starts, a man from Superior, Wisconsin,
Yeah.
Wisconsin, yeah.
who gained international notoriety after being convicted in 2006 of molesting the carcass of a dead deer, was arrested this week for allegedly assaulting a female police officer.
Allegedly.
Brian James Hathaway, 25, was arraigned Wednesday on 4 charges of stemming from an incident that took place at the Hermantown Walmart on Monday night. Hathaway is accused of assaulting an officer, Cody Vedder, obstructing legal process, fleeing on foot, and receiving stolen property. He is being held in the St. Louis County Jail on $20,000 bail.
Right, wait there now.
Dissect.
Let's dissect what's happened there. So, want to run through? So this man.
So he's a bit of a serial offender.
Bestiality.
Of bestiality and
Necrophiliac.
yeah. What a
Yeah.
fucking nutcase.
What I find strange, which I'm sure everyone does, it's not enough to be into bestiality, but the animal has to be dead first.
That has to be dead.
I'll be honest with you, it's a lot easier to fuck a dead horse than a live.
How do you know?
I mean, just I know.
But just stop moving.
Yeah. If there was one thing,
Now I've got to move my box again so I can get up to his arsehole.
if there's one, oh, how annoying would that be?
My back's fucking killing me. Chasing this cunt around the field all day.
If you were a person who just wanted to fuck a horse, and it kept moving, you'd be fuming, wouldn't you?
You would. Didn't we have a similar
We
story
did have
where
a
someone
horse
broke into
fucker.
a barn and fucked a calf?
No, didn't he let it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
he did fuck
And
it.
fucked it
Well,
to
that
death,
was-
didn't he?
What a way to go, eh? Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, it makes sense because trying to fuck a live.
Actually, more I think about it, it makes sense.
I'm just
Well,
rationalising
if
it.
you're going to do it.
Yeah, it makes sense to that. Yeah, because
But
imagine if it kicks you as well, which I imagine it would.
oh yeah.
Bit of slap and tickle, nothing wrong with that.
Well, that's why it's
to
dead.
be, no, I get it, but do you know
That's
what?
what I'm saying. You've got to kill it.
That's some Jeffrey Dahmer
Did
shit.
he kill
right
it?
there, mate.
Did he kill it though? We don't know that, do we?
No. The first one he found, the second one he shot an Arabian horse and fucked it.
You can lead a
Oh,
horse
he
to
did
water,
kill
but
it,
you have to
okay.
kill it to fuck it.
Maybe he's a butcher. It makes the meat tender.
Oh, Christ alive.
Stuffing.
Says here, so there is a picture of Officer Cody Vedder. She looks like your generic. I'm surprised her name's not Karen, to be honest.
Let's have a look.
Blonde hair, bob short blonde hair.
She looks a little bit like
She does it like her.
Officer Cody Vedder suffered bruises when Hathaway allegedly threw her to the ground. He looks like
Show me. I need to see this wall.
he looks like he would break into a school and go.
Yeah, he has got a bit of an
He's
evil
a
look.
danger.
Yeah.
He's a dangerous man, that geezer.
Suspect Brian James Hathaway, 25, has been charged with assaulting a policewoman and receiving stolen property. According to the criminal complaint, Vedder was off duty and shopping at Walmart with her 11-year-old daughter after getting off of work on Monday evening. Duluth News Tribune reported. The officer was wearing a black t-shirt with the word police embezzled across the front and back of the shirt in bold white letters. With her shopping done, Vedder was walking back to her car when she spotted Hathaway in the back seat of a Lincoln Town car parked next to hers. The complaint states that the officer thought that the man had appeared suspicious by the way he was reportedly ducking down and watching out for passers-by.
He had a fucking horse in his lap.
Exactly, yeah. Vedder got
Just the head.
Just a horse head poking out the sunroof. Nothing to see here.
Nothing could be more suspicious than a man in the back of a car, and every now and again he just sees eyes.
Yeah.
And then when he sees the police, he goes,
Vedder got out of her car, knocked on a window of the vehicle where Hathaway was sitting, and pointed to the lettering on her shirt. She then told the 25-year-old that she is a cop and instructed him to not move. The officer called 911 and asked for police response, but before the reinforcement had the chance to arrive, Hathaway tried to make a run for it, according to the complaint. Vedder grabbed the suspect by the back of his shirt and attempted to drag him down to the ground, but the complaint states that Hathaway wrenched himself out of her grasp and pushed her to the pavement. Anything you want to know?
Yeah, why?
So
To
he was
be
just
fair,
looking a
I'd
little
be
bit
pissed
shifty.
off if a cop had knocked on my fucking
Yeah.
door and was like,
What does he do? He's just
I'd be like,
he's just
"Fuck off,
laying
that's
in
what
his
I'm doing."
car.
Well, yes.
I mean, she obviously was on something because this guy is fucking mental.
Yeah.
But
He's just looking suspicious, and she was like...
how many people do you reckon you walk past that are like that though? And most of the people in Shoreditch.
No,
probably.
isn't there a statistic? Can you Google this?
Yeah, you walk past the amount of serial
serial
killers in your
killer
life.
a
Yeah,
day or something. Supposedly. Allegedly.
whatever this figure is, you must be at least double, Al.
Oh,
You
100%.
just
I
don't
just
think-
attract weirdos,
Yeah.
mate. I do attract weirdos.
I reckon
And
there's
while
a
he's-
bounty out
It's
on
not
your head.
serial killers.
Look.
It's, isn't it psychopath?
Psychopaths or something, yeah.
It's like 1 in 100 or something, or
Yeah.
1 in 200.
Well, while you're looking it up, I'll tell
Supposedly.
you
You're
the
part,
psychopath.
you're part of a group called Fart Club. You're a fucking psychopath. There's one in this room.
I'll sit next to one once
There's
a
one
week.
in this fucking room.
I mean, yeah, like while you're looking at that, I'll tell you about a psychopath that I saw. I was in a shopping centre and the door was shut. It was quite late on a Sunday. Say late, shops closed at like 4-ish. It's probably about 5 o'clock. But the door of this card factory, not even like a good shop, do you know what I mean? A card factory was slightly ajar, and you could see the lock, right?
Right.
This fella, he's just standing, he's jamming it up, isn't he? He's trying to get into the fucking card factory.
Right.
And Nicole, she goes, "Is that fella trying to break in here?" And he's like, "Fucking going like that." And I'm like standing there looking at him, and he just sees me, and he goes, and he looks like he's like doing maintenance, and walks off. He was just trying to break into a fucking car factory.
Why is he a psychopath?
Why would you break into a car factory? What are you going to steal? A fucking balloon?
Cards. Maybe he's hungry.
Psychopath. is
Hungry.
just a-
Maybe he's hungry.
Jeffrey Dahmer's a psychopath.
Sorry, maybe
Yeah.
you're a fucking psychopath. Why are you eating
No,
burgers?
he's obviously gone in there to steal
Money.
to get
More
money.
money.
A psychopath is
In
like
broad
a
daylight.
behavioural. It's a antisocial personality disorder.
I suppose it is
Yeah.
antisocial trying to break
Yeah.
into somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's a bit, I wouldn't class every
you
thief
wouldn't
as a
know.
psychopath.
You wouldn't necessarily. Yeah, they might just be desperate.
In broad daylight with people just walking around you.
People who are like psychopathic are like typically.
What's he going to do?
quite-
lack empathy.
They lack
empathy,
empathy,
and they're like,
That's
What's he
that's
gonna
the
do if
point.
he gets in?
they're everything about them is a persona.
Yeah,
They-
and
they-
they're very
they-
glib and
They mimic
self-centered.
like
Yeah.
how it is to not be a psychopath,
Yeah.
basically to fit in.
But,
That's
and
what
it's a
psychopath is.
spectrum as vast and wide as like autism or.
But
anything
what
like
is
that.
he
You could
gonna
be-
do? Yeah.
Some people could be.
I feel like you've
just a
judged-
certain amount. Some people could be like a full amount.
I feel like you've judged him really badly. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Trying to break
He's
into
a
a
fucking-
fucking shop, mate. I'm judging badly.
Yeah,
I've
but
judged him
mate,
on point.
He's not a psychopath.
Have you never felt like doing that when you've forgotten someone close to his birthday?
Yeah.
You gone,
He might have
"Fuck,
just really
it's
forgot.
Sunday,
Yeah.
I need to get in it.
I
and don't care
thought
how I
it was
do
weird. And
I
you
mean,
know,
no doubt it's odd
I'd love to
behaviour.
find out his bloke
Yeah.
was just it was his anniversary.
No, he was the
and
manager
missed-
of Card Factory. The alarm was going off.
Yeah.
Can I fucking help you?
was there a number?
Well, according to news.com.au, so this is Australian.
Yep.
Could be different from over here. Probably is.
They-
The average person will unknowingly walk past 36 killers in their lifetime.
There you go.
Not
That's
necessarily,
fair. It's
not
quite
necessarily
high.
serial killers.
No, but like, or like,
But it's based on averages anyway. So it's like if the average person walks past 200 people per day for 60 years.
but maybe you've like caused a pile up, and you've like it might not be you've murdered
Yeah,
them deliberately.
you've just
You're
killed
just a
them.
killer. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if,
Well, basically, we're all killers here. All of us wank all the time. We've killed millions of children.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Parky blows him.
What?
Parky blows him up.
Parky's still got some around here.
Yeah.
Like that glaze.
I'll never let it leave. I'll take it with me everywhere.
Like a
Vedder,
grief-stricken mother.
If it comes back, you're just like, oh.
Oh.
You thought you could escape, didn't you?
Vedder suffered scratches and bruises to her tailbone in a confrontation that required an X-ray. By that point, officers from 3 nearby police departments arrived on the scene and apprehended Hathaway near a Volkswagen dealership.
Wow. Okay.
When police searched the car where Vedder was first spotted by Hathaway, they recovered a backpack containing 2 Android cell phones in boxes, one of which still had the security device from Walmart around it.
Straight away, wrong one.
And then it says, bizarre case. In 2006, Hathaway, then 18, was convicted of having sex with a carcass of a deer he found in a ditch while biking. Officers...
And what state of decomposition was it as well?
And how would...
Cold of the battle.
I really feel like these people should, if they want to get away with it, be looking out a little bit more in their surroundings. They know what they're doing.
At least drag it into like a shaded area is what you're saying.
Or pop back that night.
Yeah. He's probably been dead a week. Another couple of hours ain't going to make a fucking difference,
exactly,
is it? Like,
It's going to be cold, come on.
Oh, yeah, that is... Maybe that's the thrill, though.
Look, I'm not... I'm just
To be fair,
saying.
if you have that kind of rational mind, it's unlikely you want to fuck a dead deer.
Oh, fuck that later.
Yeah,
True,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like those two on the what they call like the Venn diagrams. There's very little overlap between calculated intelligence and fucking dead deers.
Yeah.
Like, they're 2 separate groups, aren't they?
Yeah, they just saw it and thought, oh, hello, that's all right.
Do you reckon it was opportunist? Yeah, it was obviously opportunist.
Yeah.
What plan can I
Just laid
pull
the bike down.
Yeah.
But that must have been his first foray into it, because then he decided to shoot.
He wanted.
Let's find out more about it, because
So
Yeah.
officers
Wanted a warm one.
also seized a Virgin Mobile LG cell phone from a new power cord in a plastic bag from the same store.
Who has LG anymore? All they do is air conditioning units and TVs.
Yep.
Suspicious.
This incident comes less than 6 years after Hathaway was arrested for having sex with a dead deer. On October 11th, 2006, then 18-year-old Hathaway stumbled upon the animal's carcass while biking along Stinson Avenue, Chicago. Sun Times reported. So I imagine that's the Sunday Times.
Yeah.
Repeat offender. In 2005, Hathaway pleaded no contest to shooting an Arabian horse for the purpose of having sex with the animal.
And they're worth a fucking fortune in Arabian
right.
horses as
Yeah.
well. Like, they are worth a fortune.
What does it mean? No contest. Just
He's pled guilty.
Oh,
He's
right.
not.
yeah,
He's not
I think
contested it at all.
Right.
yeah, no contest is basically
Holding your hands up straight away.
kind
He
of
was that fucking good at it. He won.
His solicitor's gone to him like, mate, there's pictures of you with your dick in a fucking horse. Like,
Yeah.
you've
and you're
blood all over your
smiling
hands. Yeah, literally, you've recorded yourself
there's,
doing it.
there's a video on Instagram
Yeah.
of you talking about how
He
great it
has,
was.
Yeah.
psychopaths, go back to psychopath thing, they don't have any remorse, do they?
Well, no, look at that geezer trying to break into card factory. What a
no.
fucking
Right.
lunatic.
Yeah, they have
No remorse for those greeting cards.
Well,
It
this
is a
is a
spectrum.
good.
It is a spectrum.
Yeah, well, he's clearly not that far.
Those
on
who
the
are
spectrum.
very have
Um,
psychopathic traits don't. Yeah, typically.
Yeah,
they don't do
remorse and shit like
Well, Hathaway told detectives that he was aroused by the sight of the deer in the ditch. He admitted to moving the carcass into the woods and assaulting it.
Oh, he had a bit of respect.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it wasn't the ditch that was like adding to his sexual fantasy.
No, it was just
very
the-
much.
It doesn't
the-
make. I
the
don't think he
dead
cares
deer.
where it is.
Yeah.
How does that
Um,
even develop, man?
well,
Sorry, go on.
He said, when I was done, I was upset with myself.
Oh, okay.
No shit.
He said that in a statement to the
But that's
police.
just post-nut clarity, isn't it? Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we've all
Absolutely, yeah.
we've all
He
felt
said, I know having sex with animals is wrong, but I can't help myself and I need help. I imagine because they're heavy.
that. I need
Because
someone
they
else.
keep moving.
Yeah.
I need help. Bring a truck.
He pleaded no contest to a charge of sexual gratification with an animal and was ordered to undergo psychological treatment after receiving a probatory sentence. In April of 2005, Hathaway pleaded no contest to a felony animal mistreatment charge in connection with shooting of an Arabian horse in Douglas County. According to the criminal complaint in that case, Hathaway told investigators that he gunned down the animal, a 26-year-old gelding named Bambrick, bloody hell, from the purpose of having sex with it. However, Hathaway near got a chance to carry out his plan because he was scared off by a neighbour who heard the gunshot and walked in that direction. I've never run across a personality like this, said Detective Sergeant Ed Anderson for the Douglas County, who investigated the crime. I've never seen this type of behaviour before. According to the Wisconsin Department of Corrections, Hathaway remains under probation supervision until August of next year. Probation supervision until August of next year. He also has a pending probation violation hearing in Chisago County for a 2008 theft conviction.
That just sounded like someone from Chicago saying Chicago.
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 Nah.
It's where they're the dyslexic Chicagans people.
That's
Well,
nuts.
The cousin.
Weird.
Because I mean, it's not. I know this is kind of typical, but it's not a big leap, is it, to start doing that to people? So he's probably a very fucking dangerous person.
Oh, he's
he's
people
clearly
like
like
that,
impulsive.
but
he knows
like-
it's wrong.
But there's no help.
Does he though? Because he still does it.
Do you know what? There's no help for people, and
Oh, he knows that.
not to get too deep into it, but I find this the same with pedophiles. You can't rewire them. They're unfortunately rewired wrong. If you put me in prison, you can come out when you stop fancying women.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be in the rest of my life because I'm wired that way.
Yeah.
It's like saying a gay person. I'll tell you what, you can come out of prison when you stop fancying men. Well, they can't.
Well, yeah, it's
They
no
will
different
not
to
stop
what you just
fancying
said.
children. They will not stop having them desires. The only way, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately at all, and I'll stand by this, is to fucking kill them. They're wired incorrectly.
Yeah, they can't
Unfortunately,
be.
you've been made incorrectly.
Yeah.
You're defective. It's one of them things. So, yeah, you're right. There is no.
There
The
might
next
be-
thing will be a person. The next thing will be a person. It has to be.
There might be like a type, but I mean, that's the thing. Like when they're growing up or whatever, and I don't know when these urges sort of.
I think you're
occur.
born with it. I think it's in you already.
But I read this book called The Psychopath Whisperer. There's
that
a
sounds
while
quite
ago
good.
now. Yeah, it was really good. It was really interesting. But he basically
It's a bit like a dog whisperer.
like
Caesar Milan. Yeah.
Do you remember watching that in Amsterdam?
For hours.
As if
Yeah.
that was on.
Fuck, we went to a coffee shop, and then it was like, that period between like 5 and 8 or whatever, or like 6 and
Yeah.
7 before you go out or whatever.
What,
So
half
it was-
Fucking CBS or
So
something.
we're sitting
Glow
back at the
Channel.
we're back in like a hotel room, just sitting there, and we were fucking high as balls, and there was Caesar Milan dog whisperer, and we were just sitting there, like, just going around the whole room, going,
But he did this. The author did this. He was saying about this, like a case study of like almost like a behavioural therapy type thing that these two kids one kid underwent and the other one didn't.
Right.
And they were like exhibiting traits of like what a serial killer might do. So
Well,
like
there's a trifecta,
wetting-
isn't there?
Yeah,
wetting
like wetting the bed,
starting fires, and hurting animals.
Yeah. So they were doing that, and it's they could one of them could have been going on down this path.
down
But
that
they,
path.
they did this. I can't remember what it was particularly, but it was broad. Like talking broadly, it was like a behavioural sort of
Exercise.
education sort of thing.
okay,
It was
right.
it was like a thing that he had to go through, and then he returned to them like in a few years later, and one of them had actually become a serial killer. He'd killed like 2 kids as well.
So there is,
Two
so
kids.
there 100% is something in it, isn't there?
So there might be. I'm not a psychiatrist or
No.
anything like that. It's interesting. There might be some credence to like giving training or like like cognitive behavioural therapy. Or
it
something.
can
to
be
like
coached.
to like
I
change
just don't
change
think
that way. Because I mean I think from what I gleaned from it is like the part of the brain that deals with like emotional, feeling emotions and
You
feeling
can't.
emotions correctly
Yeah.
hasn't got enough or like a high percentage or
No, that's
high,
right.
high amount of like grey matter. So you could say that they're like I don't know. I'm
No,
trying to-
they are. They,
but like they're like emotionally like not mature enough. They don't have that.
and they're also very impulsive. They
Yeah.
can't stop the impulse.
So it's almost
can't
like
stop
the rest of their body and their mind has developed like in a normal way, but a certain bit has stayed back. You know?
Well, they say
don't have
there
this-
is a certain. I saw a thing about it. Not to go too much into it. Sorry, Alex, to stop your story, but
It's done.
oh, okay. I actually saw a thing about this where they like a
Neuroscientist.
neuroscientist looked at the brain. They said there is actually a part of the brain that, like what you're saying, that
Doesn't
tells you
activate.
yes or no.
Yeah.
Like because a lot of them don't see it as wrong.
Yeah.
But that to me proves that I'm not sticking up for them by any means because you know my feelings are it's abhorrent and there's nothing. I'll be happy for public hanging if you get caught molesting children. To me, you should be dead. Look, there is only one way to cure it. That's a rope. That's from my point of view. But there is. I don't think they can help it. I generally do not think they can help.
They just don't know.
There's something wrong in their brain. They're not wired up
Yeah.
properly. Unfortunately, there's no cure.
And a friend of mine's like he said it like he said it like this, like they they have the same mind in that respect, that area of their head, their brain, is the same as when they were kids growing up. I don't know if this is necessarily true, but it made a lot of sense that like they still when they first start getting like sexual urges.
Yes.
And they're
Yeah, that
attracted
makes
to people
sense.
of the same age, then that just doesn't change. I don't know how true that is.
So they don't. It doesn't mature with their rest of their brain.
It doesn't grow like the rest, but it seemed to add credence to that idea I read in the Psychopath Whisperer. But again,
I mean, I'm
not even an amateur. at this.
I'm not even
I
comparing
like
bestiality to paedophilia because that's two different things again.
I like the sound of this book. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah, mate, it's good.
What do you think, Parky? Because you have not said a lot about this one. You're deep in thought, aren't you?
I mean, interesting to hear, especially what Will would know, and the other points. I mean, I've got quite a simple view on it. This guy's just a fucking weirdo, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like,
Is it true?
all right, if we're gonna go, this isn't. We'll do what we should do. This is our podcast. I'm gonna go for the sense of gonna go for this is life in the sense I do believe that there is a man that have done these. Like, it doesn't sound like an obscure story in that sense. The kind of things he's been done for.
If you'd have found Bigfoot in a ditch and fuck Bigfoot, then it's a bit far.
And it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You fucking unicorns.
We had that, didn't we? We had the woman in a relationship with Bigfoot.
Very
But that was
famously.
okay because he's sort of humanoid. You know?
That's okay.
He's hairy, but he's humanoid.
Yeah.
Yes. Isn't that weird that wasn't, we went through that whole thing and no one considered the bestiality aspect to that.
Yeah. We're sort of like, we're kind of not.
Just like the second you stand up on two legs, like, you can fuck it now.
Let's do a verdict and then I've got a question, alright?
Goes down on four legs, leave it alone. Oh, two legs.
Don't give him ideas. 'Cause
I love I love a tall, hairy man.
Don't kneel down.
Oh.
Don't kneel down. You don't-
Like giving a
That's
hand
weird.
to Chewbacca.
I've got a question for you guys after. We'll do the verdict.
Yeah,
and
so
then I've got a
mine
question.
is this is life, so we can move on for me.
Unfortunately, we live in a world where it's all too common. Like
Yeah.
that's not an uncommon story. If you go on Google, you'd find a million stories of bestiality.
Yeah.
It's like unfortunately, we live in a fucking sick world. So yeah, I'll go. This is life. 100%.
Yeah, I agree. What do you, mate?
Yeah, I think my only issue with it
Would you need a good look at him or something?
is he looks very. I know he was.
Look into his eyes and tell me it's not real.
This is the thing though. Like, there's two pictures of him. One from 2005 and
Can
one
we see
from
both
2012.
pictures?
You can see both pictures. That's 2005.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like if he ain't
But-
raping
but
carcasses, he's
that's
shooting up schools. That
2012.
geezer.
He's got the same nose though.
That is
Yeah.
him. That is 100% him. Yeah.
Alex,
I see what you mean.
look-
Yeah, I
Does
think
it-
he's-
does
look
it
at a
bother
picture
you?
of me when I was 21.
Yeah. And to me, it's the same person.
Yeah, I was athletic. Like, I was still
Yeah.
playing football. I had hair.
That is
Yeah,
so true.
believe
That
me,
is so
few
true.
years can make a big
Yeah,
difference.
that is true.
Yeah, I think this is life. Yeah.
Yeah. I second and third all of that.
God, we're doing well.
I think there are just these sorts of people out there, unfortunately, and
Yeah.
they're out.
You had a question?
They're out to do bad things. Yeah. Let's say aliens did come to Earth,
But they
right?
have, but
and
yeah.
they were living amongst us.
They probably do.
But
yeah.
like explicitly, so you could
like a little
in
grey walking
like
down
Futurama,
fucking...
like you
Oh, okay,
imagine
yeah,
like Futurama,
right,
you're
yeah.
living in
Yep.
in Futurama's world.
Yeah.
And then you see an attractive alien. Is that bestiality? It's not your species.
That's probably even more...
Do they
out of the
have
realms.
consciousness?
Yeah. They're like
They're self-aware, obviously.
yeah. They've come from a different
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Do
so
they have is
They
it
look
normal
like-
reproductive organs like women? And like men?
Yeah, like mammals.
Well, we've been through this again, haven't we? We've been through this.
If they're both
way-
consenting, then I
Hang
don't see
on,
a problem with
hang
it.
on,
A
'cause
dog can't consent.
we
and everyone
have
can't
done
consent.
this.
yeah, that's my point.
That's
Yeah.
the difference.
We have
But what
done
if
this.
it looked like a dog, but was
And spoke like a human and
Yeah,
consent.
and
Well,
was-
yeah, then yes, fine. As long as it says it's okay, that goes with any rule in life. If two consenting people,
That's why you can fuck parrots, because they can say yes.
well, they've just got a hole, haven't they?
they just like, well, they love a cockatoo, don't they?
Well, set it up permanently.
Go, knock it out of the way.
I mean that we've had that, haven't we? We've had the whole fucking the aliens before Parky was even part of This Isn't Life. We watched a documentary of a guy called David Hutchins.
Oh, David
Fucking
Hutchins.
the alien.
Parky needs to
Well
watch that.
remembered.
Actually, that was intense.
That was
man.
mad.
And we
yeah.
didn't really. I mean, it was Gene Simmons, basically. If you remember,
Yeah,
it looked like
was.
Gene
Yeah,
Simmons.
you look like Gene Simmons.
Um,
Yeah.
But we didn't sit there and go, "Oh, that's a bit weird. He's fucking a different."
No. We
species.
we
He
did.
was so into
we
it.
did. We
He
did
was
say
so
that.
into it. Yeah.
It was the grasshopper watching him that was weirder.
Yeah,
He
the
did-
grasshopper
he did-
knocking one out was weird.
He did
Yeah.
drawings like
Poggy's like, what the
paintings,
fuck
innit?
is going
Proper
on?
Yeah, you need to
paintings.
watch the documentary. We'll send it to you and watch it.
It was an episode, wasn't it?
It was
It
a
was.
two.
Oh, I listened.
Yeah,
It was a
two-part,
two-part.
wasn't it?
Parky was an avid listener before he was part of
He
it.
was.
true,
He
yeah,
was.
yeah,
I got to live my dream out, didn't I?
But that's it for another week, isn't it? I mean, there's not really
I like
much.
Yeah, I was going to ask another question, but I've
okay,
forgotten
you
it
can
now.
ask that question if you'd like.
Hold on. I saw this pressure now.
Oh,
Oh no, yeah, it was what
Go
you were
on then.
saying. If two consenting adults say it's okay,
Mm-hmm.
I think you need more than two people oftentimes.
Fraser crowd.
No,
For what? For what? A threesome? Yeah, you were.
to consent to everything. If two people go, I actually really want to cut someone else's head off.
I see what you're saying.
Oh
yeah.
no!
In the-
I
in
thought
the-
you were talking about just sex.
In the
Oh,
sense,
just
yeah,
sex.
Sorry, I thought it was
even
just
in that,
sex.
even in that aspect, because you get these kids that are fucking their teachers and they're consenting. They're both sitting there going, "Oh yeah, well I'm 15 and you're a
Yeah,
teacher."
true. Yeah,
They're
yeah.
both sitting there going, "Yeah, I want to shag my teacher."
There
but
needs
it's
to
wrong.
be. There
No,
needs to
but
be
that- But
the
common sense has to come into it. A child cannot consent. Doesn't know what I don't understand consent today. So you've got to draw the line somewhere. Like
Yeah,
I think
okay.
15, personally, without sounding like a nonce or anything. Like fine, the law's the law. But I do think
It's
maybe at
literally,
15 you have enough sense to consent. If you're two 15-year-olds, we've all been 15 and had girlfriends.
16
and
is
that.
just
I
average,
think-
isn't it? So it makes sense that some people would be like more mature earlier on. I'm
Yeah,
not
and
saying,
I do think two consenting 15-year-olds is like. It's
This
fine,
is
but if you're
'cause-
30 and someone's
Yeah,
15,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fucking
It's this
different.
manipulation because
Yeah, you're
because
manipulating
if they're
them,
both if you're both 15,
Yeah.
then no one gets in even in law that nothing gets
Yeah.
done.
It is.
Oh, really?
It's still classed as
No,
statutory.
but the boy is still class statutory rape.
Yeah.
If the parents want to press
I
charges,
won't. I'm because I know it could go both ways. So I believe they like cancel each other out.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think
it's
so.
statutory rape.
If the parents of the girl want to press, but not the other way around, I don't think.
No, surely it could be the same thing for the man as well. It has to
No,
be.
you know,
I don't know.
because I think
don't-
gay.
We're not-
Correct me if I'm
we're-
wrong. The law for gay for gay. I don't know about females. For males is 18.
Yes,
It's not
it is,
16.
yeah.
I didn't know that
Really?
until recently.
Yeah, that's true.
So the
Why?
consent for gay
Because it's
sex
sodomy.
is 18, not because it's
Really?
sodomy.
So it's sodomy,
In this country,
yeah.
not 16.
Anal sex is 18.
That's right. That's
What?
and that's true. That's
I think that goes with oral as well.
That's so weird.
That's
Yeah,
so weird.
So
That's
so
so
consent
weird.
for male and
That's
female
like
16.
COD being available, but
Can-
you can sign up for the army early on. Or
Yeah, no, but that's true. Consent
Yeah.
for male females at 16. Consent for male is 18.
We'll have to do some.
I'm pretty sure
We'll
that's
have to
the
do some
case.
research
Maybe
into
I'm
that.
Wrong. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
We'll have to do some research into that. Just to say I want to Google, but
Don't type in Google like consent for sex, Alex. Cause
Oh,
like,
it's actually changed, I think.
but was it 18?
I reckon it's probably a really old law.
Mate, possibly.
Yeah, must
possibly.
have been.
It must
Yeah,
be.
I can't see in the modern world how that would be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Gemini's telling me now in the UK the age of consent of the same sex sexual activity is the same for the age.
Yeah,
of
and so it should be.
which is
Oh,
16.
well, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I
Must
mean,
have, I wouldn't surprise you if back in the day it was different.
yeah.
But it must have changed in the
Used to
modern
be
world.
illegal, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
would have changed.
It's
Yeah,
not even that long ago. It was like in
Gay
some
marriages
parts of
weren't even
America,
that
it's
long.
still frowned upon.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously,
Oh.
massively. Like,
Yeah.
still
So
can't
here you
get
go.
married
So
to that.
in
Only
1994,
I know it's in our lifetime.
homosexual age of consent falls from 21
There you
to
go.
18.
And that's in our lifetime. I knew.
Wow.
it's in our
In
lifetime.
2000,
There you go.
homosexual age of consent 16 in England, Scotland and Wales 17.
There you go.
Wow.
I told you how fucking bizarre
that's
is
mad.
That?
I thought it was going to be like 1930
No,
something.
I knew it was in our lifetime.
2000.
How bizarre is that?
Yeah,
Because
that's-
that is surely just a homophobic attack on them.
Yeah,
Like there's no other reason
no,
for
because
that.
you can't shag a bird up the bum.
I've got.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Just
it was. I believe. Oh no, because it said homosexual, didn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, no.
Guys.
I think
No,
that's
you-
just one of
right,
your
this
weird-
Think about
Theories-
this, right? Think
Go
about
on.
this. The last French guillotine execution. Guess when that was?
I know this. It's like 1974 or something. Like
No
1979.
way.
77.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
there you go.
The last time someone was beheaded.
The first.
a method of execution by beheading was within our parents' lifetime.
Now have a look what year they done mixed schools in America when blacks weren't segregated.
What has this got to do with it?
No, because I'm
so
just thinking like because when you think about things like this is not even that long ago.
No, it's not.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, but that
when
still
you-
feels. But what you're saying there still feels. It's still a prevalent political point
UK?
now.
United Kingdom or
No, in America.
No,
I don't
that's-
think it was ever like that. in
There's,
the UK,
there's
was it?
still a prevalent political point now. Like the guillotine
54.
feels archaic.
yeah, 54.
But like the racism points, as long
Yeah, I know
as
what you mean, I
as
know
long
what
as
you
it's
mean.
wrong, it's still a
I know
hot.
what you mean.
It's still a hot topic today.
I still want to know though.
1954.
So they were still so that got done before, and people were still being beheaded in the street.
The reason I know
in
it,
Europe as well, like in
like
in the
that's
middle of Europe.
I think it's famously that the first Star Wars film come out before the last guillotine.
No way. No fucking way.
Yeah.
When did the first Star Wars film?
That's how I knew it was in the 70s.
Was it
No
74?
way.
Star Wars.
In
Really?
France? Did you say in Paris? Sorry, in France that this happened.
So
I know the guillotine is French,
No,
but
it's not
77.
Oh, wait, how's the
Oh no, episode 77.
yeah. So
Is it?
or would have been the same. So the same year the
Wow.
last killer had come out, the
Yeah.
Star Wars
oh
film.
my god.
Yeah,
It's
it was
crazy, isn't
It was
it?
famously that.
He
same-
didn't, have
That is-
he didn't have a new hope, did he?
No, it didn't. That is absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy, isn't it?
That is bonkers, mate. Oh, fucking
Well,
hell.
there you
Well,
go.
we have-
You've learned things today, lads.
We
We've
always
delved
learn.
into the past.
We always learn
Yeah.
on this pod.
Some interesting, possibly true things about a person's psyche and their brain. All that's left to say now is thank you, as I believe it was 4 of us saying this is live.
Yeah, so that's
That's the hat trick of.
That's
I would-
No, it's only 2.
2 in a row.
It's only 2.
Oh, we haven't done two.
We've only done 2.
I would like to say it though, boys. What other podcasts can you discuss the legal year in which, obviously, like, was it the last guillotine was done in history,
Yeah.
and play fart noises?
I know.
that
Yeah, well, this
is-
is it. We are clearly
Well,
living in a free
I mean-
society.
I challenge you to find another podcast that can do this.
As long as you don't play those fart noises at the beheading, I'm sure it's respectful.
Maybe
Who
that'll be
was the man
last
being
will and
executed?
testament,
Our
yeah.
podcast is like a tesseract. Forever ongoing.
That's it. Another week done. Another episode done.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Peace.
Bye.
This isn't live!